Hey, what's up guys? So recently I purchased a new tool, and that is going to be my Spyderco YoJumbo. The blade is made out of CPM S30V, if you're one of those knife guys who care about blade steel. It's in a Warncliffe blade style. This original knife was designed for self-defense based on the blade shape or profile is good for slicing into flesh. But anyways, I cut a lot of boxes, open a lot of packages, so also the blade looks like a box cutter, right? So that's why I like this. It's also a pretty big knife. The blade is over here, the cutting surface is about 4 inches or so. Compression lock. Sorry about, I can't really like, show you guys me flicking it out and stuff because of how the camera is mounted. But anyways, pretty smooth action. G10 grips, black grips with steel liners. These G10 grips are pretty grippy. Pocket clip here. The only complaint I have is some of the edges, not here, this is actually rounded off, or I think you would call it chamfered. Over here, the thumb hole, I took some really fine sandpaper and I went around this edge a little bit because it was quite sharp. Maybe they left it so that you can get some more traction when you're flicking it out with your thumb or anything or something like that. But I feel like the hole's big enough, you get enough, but because you get enough traction there, I don't have any problem. So basically, I took some really like fine sandpaper and I just went around the edge of this thumb hole. Another part where it's kind of quite sharp is right here. Now, what happens is when you press on the compression lock or whatever, compression locking system, that bottom piece goes right here and it hits your index finger, and it's kind of sharp, and it's not gonna cut you, but it digs into your skin. So I'm gonna take some, let me show you again. I'm gonna take some fine sandpaper and go along this edge right here and just smooth it out a little bit so it's not as sharp. It's not bad, but it could be round off a little bit. Other than this, I do like this Spyderco YoJumbo, and I haven't carried it long enough to give you like my honest review of it, but so far I cut a lot of box open with this, and the way how the blade profile is, if you look at it, it's grind down to a thin edge. Now, you shouldn't be prying stuff with a knife anyways, but I wouldn't use this edge to pry on anything because you're probably going to snap it off. But if you're slicing stuff, man, this thing slices. Now, I'm going to give you a comparison on size of what the YoJumbo looks like against the Benchmade Osborne. And I'll give you guys one more. I know not everyone has the Osborne, but a lot of people have the Bugout. So if you look at it, the Spyderco is huge compared to the Bugout and the Benchmade. So if you like carrying big knives, I go with the Spyderco. Great blade profile, plus it's a slicer. If you want something lighter, you just have to look at some other stuff. They do have a smaller version of this. It's called the YoJumbo 2, and I might get it. I don't know. So we'll see. All right. So thanks for watching. Bye.